Okay, so it's 3:48 in the morning, and I think one of the earlier videos I said that I would go through and find out how many times I have done NaNoWriMo. So on the actual NaNoWriMo website, this was my very first time, 2013. My teacher introduced me to it back then, and I've done it since. So then we did a zombie apocalypse novel in 2014. This one is also actually a zombie novel, despite what this says here. And then last November I did 4 books, so they're all included here. We got a lot of words on that one. Yeah, 122,365 last November. And then that same November on the Young Writers Program, I got over almost 200,000 here. I almost had that. This, I was writing the 3rd book in my paranormal series. I was editing The Bridge to Truth Can Be Rickety. I was writing The Secret to Dying. I wrote a bonus chapter for one of my other books. I started book 4 of my paranormal series. I was editing Hide and Seek for a Wattpad user. I was editing Violet for a Wattpad user. As you can see, I was really busy. Oh, I was writing The Dollhouse Murder. I suppose I finished that. Prologue? Okay. That would have been book 2 of the Bo Austin series, because I finished The Surgeon over here during November, which was the first time I've done that. I always meet the word goal, but The Surgeon was the first book that I'd actually successfully finished in 1 month. But last November was my busiest NaNoWriMo, like, ever. And then CampNaNo, July 2014, this was book 1 of my Kathy Baker series. When Someone Knocked was a snow-based apocalypse dystopian novel in April of 2015. July 2015, I wrote book 5 of the Kathy Baker series. April 2016, we started a new book, Crushed by Time and Identity, which is on Wattpad. As It Once Stood is a nonfiction book that I started in July of 2016 about 9/11. Didn't finish it, a lot more research needed to go into it, that kind of thing. And then next month, April, we have Serial Killers Anonymous and The Truth to Living, because you can't start 2 projects at the same time, so I have to do it this way. Because of the fact that I still don't have a synopsis written, I don't have any information up, but we will get that before the end of this month and go from there. But now it's almost 4 in the morning, but I'm going to do a little bit of outlining or character fledging out over here, one of the two, and go from there. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day. Well, it is 4:25 a.m. and I finished the synopsis of Serial Killers Anonymous. This is just a rough draft. You can pause the video here to read it, and I will also put a picture of it right after this clip plays. But either way, this is a rough draft. It can always change, so on and so forth. But it's a start. Okay, so it is 11:51 p.m. Closing up here on day 7 of Nano Prep. Anyway, I've added a 3rd book to my prep, The Body of a Rebel. I don't have a synopsis or anything for it, but obviously I've updated my stuff on CampNaNo. The cover itself is here, which you can't see very clearly because it's on my iPod, but I will also put a picture of it on screen. On Serial Killers Anonymous, the last time you saw it, I was here. I've now made it one more full page and onto another page, thankfully. That means I've accomplished something. Still working on the killer descriptions. I haven't gotten much further on that because I'm trying to plan out all of them. One of them, I don't know where he is. I think he's near the end. Calvin. He's actually from my Kathy Baker series because all of my books, except for The Body of a Rebel, are in the same universe. So Calvin is the one who links Serial Killers Anonymous to all of my other books. Kind of like doing crossovers. It's one of my things. But anyway, that's all I have for today. So I'm going to write chapters for all 4 of my books that I'm working on now, and then as soon as I'm done with those, I'm going to go back to planning for Serial Killers, The Truth to Living, and we're going to get started on The Body of a Rebel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.